Alright, so first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. And like I said, double honest to the apostles and elders, Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers out there, pushing this truth. Keep pushing Akim. We're almost out of here, and of course, shalom to helps at the truth and them sisters out there that give a listening ear. Is the brother Ash from the GMS Jamaica camp. And this lesson today, not sure if the exact title as yet. I'll put you'll see it when the video is finished. But I'm going somewhere along the line of, fear the Lord. Right now, we live in the year 2020. We just touched February 1st. And the year kick off with a blast, with the situation with the Russians, Ukrainians. You have other small countries like Jamaica that kind of, 100 plus murders since the year beginning. And here's another one right here, that I chose to start with. He say, on for ex-boyfriend after woman's throat slashed in Trelawney. Now, you see, the thing is that, people don't know, or people need to know, is that the Lord himself, Yahweh Bashmir Shai, that is, is unleashing, them spirits of vengeance, as the scripture call it. The spirits of death on the earth. So now more than ever, if you didn't fear the Lord, now is when the Lord is gonna teach you fear. Now is that time. Because these things, happening, not that it hasn't been happening, over the period of time or over the years, but now it's been ramped up, or it's been turned up, if you will. Right? So that them spirits, get more prevalent in the earth. Right? One of the problem is that you people, from you Israelites to you other nations, Edom, all honor and down, you don't fear the Lord, right? And the Lord said, the Lord is gonna re-teach you about fear, yo. Right? It's gonna come down to that time. Matter of fact, it's in Isaiah. Let me just get it. What did I have here before I move on? Well, I can start with this. So Isaiah, this is Proverbs 1:7. It said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Right? And I can remember in a conversation the other day, speaking to someone, and them reasoning along the line of saying that, you shouldn't fear the Lord, you should love him. Right? But you have to understand, first of all, you have to fear him. Right? And the reason why you don't fear him is because you don't know. Because you don't know him. Right? And you don't understand. That's why it perfectly said is the beginning of knowledge. But fools despise wisdom. Right? Because I can get it. I can go back in Romans and get it and to break down, what the fools say in them heart, right? Because a person is gonna say that why should they fear the Lord, right? And why if you bring out to them that the Lord is the one who created evil, they're gonna say, why did the Lord create evil? But we need to understand there is only one power, and it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And through that power, everything was created that that you call existence, including what we classify as wickedness, or what we classify as evil. It's the Lord created, yo. Right? And that's one of the first things you have to acknowledge. And with that, that is one of the stepping stones then of the fear that you had fear, that's of the fear that you should have for him, right? Because he could put you in that situation. Let me go jump to Romans. You could put in a situation where you do evil and then him judge you for it, because the Lord said, he said, if a prophet be deceived, I the Lord has deceived that prophet, and I will basically destroy him. You know. That's paraphrasing and quoting. Right, let me get that Romans. I think this is Romans 7. Romans 7, Romans 9. Romans 9. The point is at verse. Right, we can start at verse 13. He said, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid, because the natural common man is going to say, if why him create one for hate and one for love? That is thinking carnally. Right, that's thinking way carnally, because you don't understand. He said, for he said unto Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not it's not of him that will it, nor him that run it, but God that showeth mercy. Right, and that statement in itself is a very deep statement, right? And sometimes, people don't really understand how deep it go. In terms of, the level of supremacy or power, control the Lord have, yo. So, going down, it says, so then it is not of him that will it, nor of him that run it, but of God that showeth mercy. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might shew my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Right, so you see, you need to understand the power of the Lord here. The Lord is not like us. The Lord is not like us, right? The Lord does see things like how we see it, yo. Right? We're nothing in his eyes. Right? Him are the supreme being. He said when he want to swear, you see no other to swear by, so he swear by himself. That's how powerful the Lord be, yo. Right? We are just mere, as the scripture say, we are just worms in front of him, yo. Right? We're nothing. Right? And understanding this, I one of the first stepping stones to almost fear him. Right? Because these things are examples, He said, then, let me just continue tonight. He said, therefore, okay, fine, go on. Thou wilt then say unto me, why doth he find fault? For whom I resisted his will? But nay, O man, who art thou that replies against God? Shall the thing form say unto this thing that form it, why hast thou made me thus? Why hast thou made me thus? Right? You can't say that to the Lord. Right? The Lord made you. That's why the comparison, the potter and the clay. Right? The potter make a pot out of clay, and if he don't like it, he destroy it and reform it to how it will. Right? So and this is the beginning of wisdom. Right? Understanding the fear of the Lord, yo. Right? Understanding who the Lord is. Right? So these things happen. Back to the main point, these things happen, people die, people get put to death, people say innocent people, a car accident might happen, a shooting might happen, this man, cut him girlfriend throat. All these things happen, and we first we need to acknowledge is that the Lord is the one who pass our judgment, right? Because before them spirits come down and execute a judgment, it's the Lord who pass that judgment, yo. Right now, but another thing that we need to first understand that we are being judged. I'm going to have to continue with part 2. So until part 2, shalom.